Welcome back. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's first cabinet meeting has decided to appoint SIT under Justice M.B. Shah as its president to crack down on black money racket. This is the first decision of the Modi cabinet. Meeting went around for 2 hours. CBI Director, Secretary of RAW, IB and DRI Chief, Deputy Governor of RBI will be members of this newly formed SIT. Cabinet has given nod for formation of SIT following Supreme Court's order. Cabinet will meet again on Wednesday.
कि आज जब श्री नरेंद्र मोदी की अगुवाई में सरकार की कैबिनेट की पहली मीटिंग थी तो विदेशों में जमा ब्लैक मनी के बारे में सार्थक कार्रवाई करने के लिए हमने सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश के आलोक में एसआईटी को कॉन्स्टिट्यूट किया है. द वाइस चेयरमैन, another distinguished Supreme Court judge, I'm sorry, Mr. M.B. Shah is also a former Supreme Court judge, and being Mrs. Vice Chairman, Mr. Arijit Parsayat, again a very distinguished retired Supreme Court judge. This proposal, which was approved by the Cabinet, comprises very high-profile officials as well. The Deputy Governor, Reserve Bank of India is a member of it. Director, Intelligence Bureau is a member of it. Director, Enforcement is a member of it. Director, CBI is a member of this. Chairman, Central Board of Direct Taxes is a member. Director General of Revenue Intelligence is a member of this SIT. Director Financial Intelligence is also a member of this. And the Director RAW is also a member of this. Being headed by a very eminent retired Supreme Court Judge, Justice M.B. Shah. Earlier the Supreme Court has given certain orders. Some delay was made. Tomorrow is the last date. Therefore, the very first agenda by the new government, in accordance with its policy commitment, was to have this very high-profile SIT. तो मुझे तो एक आपको बताना था कि काले धन के लिए जो हमारी सरकार की प्राथमिकता और संकल्प रहा है, उसके अनुपालन में हमने ये बहुत ही उच्च स्तरीय SIT बनाई है.
The 8th branch of the Old Goa Urban Cooperative Credit Society Limited is now open in Forne. It was inaugurated by Forne MLA Lau Mamledar. The society has also decided to open 3 more branches in North Goa.
याचे पुढे बी आमकां आनीक 3 ब्रांची रोखडेच आमी उगडपाच्यो आसा. एक तालिगांव, एक सांताक्रूज आनी पर्वरी ह्या भागांत 3 ब्रांची येता थोड्या दिसान उगडटल्यो. असो ह्या ब्रांचीची वाटचाल 21 वर्सां जाली चालू आसा. जेन्ना पळय बाब मडकयकारान म्हाका सांगलें की हांगा फोंड्यान जेन्ना पळय नवी शाखा ओपन करता तेन्ना म्हाका दिसलें अश्यो बँको फोंड्यान येवं जाय आनी म्हणूनच प्रत्येक बँकेक ज्या जाग्यार आमी हांगा इनॉग्रेशन करता त्या जाग्यार आमी हमखास हजर आसता. कारण हेच की लोकल क्रेडीट सोसायटी जर आसत जाल्यार त्यो आमकां बऱ्यो पडटल्यो, लोकांक बऱ्यो पडटल्यो आनी एक विश्वास संपादन करपाचें आसतलें.
The NCP has accused Goa's Tourism Minister Dilip Parulekar of allegedly faking his presence at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's swearing-in ceremony through a Facebook post. Dilip Parulekar has uploaded a picture with Modi which was probably clicked in June during Modi's visit to Goa. However, later in the evening, Parulekar deleted the controversial post on Facebook.
Public apology from the minister is a must immediately, and the Chief Minister should investigate, interrogate him and find out his motive now. This is a very serious issue. It is a high crime coming from a minister. It's not an ordinary layman. A minister who has sworn, again I'm saying, taken an oath to stand by the Constitution of India, tells a lie and connects himself to the Prime Minister on the swearing day. The top one is the swearing in of the Prime Minister. Is a photograph. Below is a post by the Tourism Minister to say that he is with the Prime Minister at Rashtrapati Bhavan. This is an old photograph. The attire of the Prime Minister exposes the lie. It is time now for the Chief Minister, 2 years have passed, to clean out these rotten apples from his cabinet, and he has to come out clean as to what was the motive of the minister to post such a photograph.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.